Okay, guys, getting right into it. As you can see, this is all that I have laid out on the bed that I purchased. Um, I will say this trip was just very, um, like, I want to say touristy. I think that would be the right word. I did not have the intentions of getting anything super crazy or anything like that. I just wanted to see the sights and see what France had to offer. So, by all means, I let's just say I got a lot of like trinkety stuff. So, without further ado, let's just jump into it. I will say, excuse me if I don't look glamorous. Your girl has been working all day long on the official vlog for re entering the YouTube space. So, excuse me. I do look a little rough, but y'all love me, so we're just going to roll past that. Okay, so first things first. I don't know if I should go in the order in which I picked the items up or not, but I don't want this to be forever long, so I'm just gonna jump right in. The first thing I see is this bag. It's kind of hefty. So let's see what's in here. I got this wonderful floral case. It's just like a makeup case of some sort. It was between this one and another one that had like the different places all over it. But I asked my boyfriend which one I should get, and if he were me, which would he choose? And he liked the floral one with, you know, the Eiffel Tower and Paris at the bottom, so that's the one I got. I got a Caudalie beauty elixir from Duty Free in the airport. I've always heard the beauty girls talk about this, and I kind of always wanted one. So it was so funny. The flight was actually boarding, and we had a duty free right opposite our gate, and he was just like, "Are you sure you don't want anything else?" And I was just like, "No, I'm sure." And he's like, "Let's just go walk. Like, let's just go walk and see." And there were like a bunch of different stuff, but I saw this, and I liked it. Another thing that I saw and I liked was this Chloe parfum. I feel like I have definitely smelt this a million times in the States, and I love it. I just don't know why I never got around to picking it up. But yes, this is what I got as well. I got my friend a shot glass because she does collect shot glasses. So I got my best friend a shot glass. I will say there were better ones out on the street near our hotel, but for whatever the reason, I thought we grabbed one, and apparently we did not. So had to get one at the airport because I was not gonna leave without one for her. We visited Galleria Lafayette. I unfortunately did not vlog there. There are three different departments as far as I know. Three different departments as far as I know. I know there's like the general one where it's just like all luxury with like clothes, shoes, whatever, makeup, the whole shebang. Then there's home stuff. So yeah, like things for your house, so on and so forth. And then there's the food section. We went into two of the three because we were cutting it really close for our dinner reservation. So I was just like, listen, you know, it takes me a minute to get showered and do my makeup. So like, let's not even play that game. Let's leave. So, yeah, needless to say, went to the Galleria Lafayette, but did not vlog it there. But I did get some good eats. I got Haribo in different flavors. This is the polka one. I'm guessing it has to do with Polish people. You could correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm thinking it might have to do with Polish people. That's why it's polka. And then this one is Neufs Plak. So it's pretty much just like all egg shaped Haribos, and I thought that's pretty cool. And that is all that is in this little baggie. Next, I have a beautiful, I don't want to open it because it's gifts for people, but I have 3 beautiful tea mugs. Pretty much what is on the box is on the mug. So this is the print that is going to be on the cup. It features the Arc de Triomphe and the Tour de Eiffel, and just like different things in Paris. And it comes with like a little spoon to stir it. So this is what this one looks like. This is for one of my friends. Then this one I got a dupe of for myself and someone that is leaving soon. They're transferring out, so I thought it was super cute to get them this mug because she too is into mugs like I am. I have a mug collection. It's actually quite hilarious. But yes, I got myself one because I really liked this print, and then I got her one because I think it was super cute as well. I did. And just quickly, while we were at Galleria Lafayette, we did end up getting some caviar, and we're going to use this for our Valentine's Day dinner. So I'm very excited to see how this works out. It stayed pretty stable, I would think, throughout the travel. So, yep, just picked up some caviar as well. And then on one more food item, we also got some prosciutto and cheese. It's really yummy. This was actually meant to be a snack, like a pre-dinner snack, as we were rushing to make our second reservation for dinner, but I never ended up eating it because it was so little time. But I did get some of these, and in trying it, they're actually really good. I will say the prosciutto and the cheese taste completely different from prosciutto and cheese that I have had in the States. So, yep, if you're a lover or a fan of this type of thing, go for it. It was pretty awesome. I liked it. Would recommend 10 out of 10. Another thing that we got over in Galleria Lafayette was some truffle from Maison de la Truffe, and they tied the bag so pretty. I actually almost forgot about this, I'm not gonna lie. But what do we got? I got me some truffle chips. So it's chips flavored with honey, mustard, and a white truffle. So that's their chips. And then we got an actual truffle that you would have to grate, and it seems to be in its own juices. One whole black truffle. So yeah, we got that. Again, this is gonna go with our Valentine's Day food that we plan on making. And then we got black truffle breakings. So again, this is what it looks like. I hope the camera is focusing. But yeah, again, just plan on putting that in our little dinner. Next, I ended up seeing a Wolford where we stayed in the hotel. It was around the district with a lot of like higher end shops. There were literally at least 2 to 3 Louis Vuittons, Gucci's, and Chanel, Van Cleef, Cartier, you know, all those higher end places, Chopard, all of that. So we were just exploring. I came across Wolford. I've always heard the girls talking about Wolford. Never seen one in the States around me personally. So I was very thrilled to go in. I had an idea that it was just going to be shapewear. So just to say I did it. I got me a pair of Wolford tights. They are in 10 denier, so they're super sheer, and I am scared shitless to use them because I have a very bad tendency of not taking my time with my stockings, and I'm just terrified that I'm going to rip them because they were 40 euros. Was it? Hold on. That's what it says on the back. Let me see. Yeah, 40 euro. So I'm petrified, and I hope I don't rip them because they're by far the most expensive pair of shares that I own, and it's literally just one pair in here. So yeah, this was definitely a I did it just to say I did it purchase. But yeah, some items from Pierre Marcolini. I will say that I have not tried these yet. It comes in a beautiful canister like this. How nice that it matches my nails. But yes, it is Pierre Marcolini. And all that it is pretty much a sleeve of macaroons. I have had macaroons before in the States. I will say that I'm not 100% sure if I'm a fan of the texture. I think it's definitely different for sure. If you've never had a macaroon, it's very interesting. But yes, I just have 6 in here, and yeah, this is what they look like. They're very yummy. I chose some very beautiful flavors. What they are, I cannot remember. Next, of course, I had to go to the other the other macaroon queen, which is lingerie. I actually did not go there for their macaroons. If you guys were ever a part of What's in My Bag YouTube, which I know it's like super old school, you will know about the ever presenting lingerie charm. I've always wanted one, and I never made it to lingerie in the States, so I am pretty stoked that I was able to get a charm for my bag from France. I am unclear on which bag I will use this on, but I'm pretty sure even when I switch bags, I'm probably just gonna unclip it and put it onto the bag because why not? Trinkets that I got from like vendors on the street near our hotel. So on the back end of our hotel, like on the other side of the street, was like all your high-end stuff, and then toward the front near the garden that leads to the Louvre are all your, like, I guess, street vendors with your very Parisian touristy things. So that's what these are. I have this wonderful silk collection scarf. It's a quality foliage scarf, or I'm guessing, ooh, girl, is foliage scarf in French? We don't know. We don't know. But I got this one. It feels very nice, very thick. I loved the print on it. I loved that it had navy. I think that it's going to look very classy with a number of items. Oh, I thought there was a run in it. I was going to be so sad. But yeah, I got this one. I got 3 berets. I got 2 for myself and 1 for someone else. I got a black and, whoa. I got a black and a red for me, and then a red for someone else. I got a pin. I have this habit that whenever I go to different places, I try to get a pin to put on my work lanyard, because I think the pins are interesting conversation pieces as you're interacting with customers. So I got a beautiful pin that says Paris. I have other ones on it, and on the pin it has the Eiffel Tower, the Arc de Triomphe, and something else. I'm not 100% sure what that is. I hope the camera is picking up on it, but I think it's such a very cute pin, and I really cannot wait to add it to my lanyard collection. Uh, along the lines of those, what you call it, those vendors, I got a cute little look-alike Van Cleef. It was there and I thought it was just so adorable. So I got it in with the gold and the malachite clovers. And this one actually seems adjustable. It's only a 3 clover, but that's fine. This one seems adjustable because I will say the actual gold one that I have is not adjustable. And with my weight gain, baby girl, that's a 17. Like my actual gold one is a 17. Is it inch? 17 inch. And I have learned that I have bigger wrists. So I am ideally a 19 inch if I want my bracelet to sit comfortably on my wrist. So I'm very excited that essentially I can adjust this and kind of put it wherever I want it to sit. So yeah, I got this one. This is my actual Van Cleef one. And honestly, the clovers are giving. Like, the clovers are giving, y'all. I mean, yeah, I mean, it's just like my actual one just has like four little leaves, whilst this one has 5, but it's like, seriously, no one's like looking at that. No one's looking at that. Like the clasp and all of that for my actual Van Cleef. But it's like, no one's looking at that. And if you are, you're looking at my wrist too hard. Find you some business, okay? Got some pens. I am a lover of pens. So I got this one to match my cup for myself. And then I got like 2 different pens just for other coworkers that I vibe with but has never been, you know. Last but not least, the best, my boyfriend and I have a growing magnet collection for the fridge. So pretty much everywhere that we go, we make it our duty to get a fridge magnet. So we got this one for us. It was actually on the fridge already because he got overzealous this morning and put it up. And I'm like, babe, I gotta make a haul. I gotta make a haul of all the things that we got, baby. Hold on. But yes, this is our fridge magnet. He placed it right above the Ireland one. So I'd never been to Ireland. He went to Ireland and he brought it back for me. It was actually the very first thing he gifted me, and I don't even think we were dating yet. Yeah, no, we weren't dating yet, but yes, this is ours. And I cherish it. I think it's so pretty. Another one that we got was this one from the airport. Funny story. We actually ended up getting another one for my mom. But he convinced himself that he only picked up ours and he didn't pick up the one that I thought he picked up for my mom. So we were like scrambling last minute in the airport, like, oh my God, we got to get my mom a freaking fridge magnet because she too has a fridge magnet collection going on in her fridge. Her fridge is way more decked out than mine. And it's usually from people going places and giving her stuff like this. But yes, they didn't have any that were like fun in the airport. So this was the most interesting one that I found there, and it was kind of lackluster to me. And then lo and behold, we are unpacking, and look what I found. The actual one that we got for my mother. So I was so pleased to see this little magnet because I'm like, I know we got it for her. But he just wasn't sure. And you might be saying, well, Chelle, why didn't you check before you went, baby girl. We didn't had no time. We didn't had no time, okay, to be checking through what we got. We just literally had to pack the shit and hope for the best, okay? Pack the shit and hope for the best, baby. So yeah, this is the one that I'm going to gift to my mother. This is to go on her fridge. And it also has, like, you know, important features, or not features, important monuments for Paris. There's Notre Dame, there is the Eiffel Tower, and then there's a mosque of some sort. I have this on something else and I don't know what it is. If you guys know what it is, put it down in the comments below, please. I don't know what it is. And another item that I got, which is the big boy of the trip, none other than my Goyard. If you guys have seen me or seen my social media, if you follow me on Instagram, you know about this bag. You know about this purchase right here. So I won't say this was the main reason for the trip. I would just say that it was a very big reason for the trip. It wasn't the reason, but it was a very big reason for the trip. So I cannot wait to go ahead and do my unboxing of this for you guys. So that's going to be coming soon, so you can see what I got. If you have any guesses on what you think it is, leave it down in the comments below, including the kind of bag that I got and the size of bag that I got. Would love to hear what you think I got, or I will let you know if you were right, rather, when I do my unboxing. So yeah, also got this look-alike Chanel scarf. Again, I find all of this so like hilarious because all of these stores that I got like bootleg things from were literally on the back end, and my boyfriend were like, do you want to like get a real one? Like, do you want us to go to the store and get like a real one? And I'm like, babe, why would I have you pay upwards of, I don't know, 500 to 700 to maybe 1,000 euros on a freaking scarf when clearly there are ones out here that looks just as nice and to an untrained eye looks like it, you know? I say untrained because I'm not completely sure about Chanel ready to wear and like scarves like this. I am still fairly new to Chanel. I'm moving out of Louis and into brands like Goyard and Chanel and Dior and stuff like that. So I'm still very uneducated on the brands. And I feel like, yeah, to an untrained eye, they might think this is like a low-key Chanel with the camellias versus like having the CC logos all over it, you know? I thought it was very classy. It's very thick, very soft. I actually used it as a blanket on the plane because it is huge. Like, let me unravel this thing. If I can show you the whole, like you can't, the whole thing can't even fit into the screen, but it is ginormous and it came in very handy as a blanket on the plane. So I really liked this. I thought it was so funny that my boyfriend was like, let's go get a real one. And I was like, no, absolutely not. That one works just fine. Guys, I genuinely cannot believe I forgot to talk about this perfume in my haul. But oh my gosh. Yes, I got this perfume in Paris as well. It is so pretty. Only thing is, unfortunately, I had to throw away the beautiful packaging for it because the box was just regal and I had literally no space for it in my poor little carry-on that was already stretched to its limits, girl. But yes, I got this beautiful Al Jazeera or Al Jazeera, Lord Jesus. Yes, Al Jazeera Paris. It is in the scent Damascus and it smells so good. I knew once I walked past the boutique that it was going to be fabulous because it just smelled like heaven in there. And y'all know the Arabs do it right. Y'all know the Arabs do the scents right, okay? So that boutique was like very oody, very yummy smelling. My boyfriend literally came out the shower when we were getting ready for dinner because I used the mini. I don't have that anywhere near. But yeah, y'all, my boyfriend came out the shower and was like, what is that smell? It smells amazing. Okay, what are you wearing? Like, he had the most silliest, like, grin on his face. Like, girl, what you got on? Are we gonna make it? Are we gonna make it to our reservation? You know, I have to get him off me real quick. Like, hold on, Poppy, we got to go. But yes, love this scent. It smells amazing. And last but not least, I actually did not notice, but I have another magnet that I got. And I thought it was just going to be cool because this was on my mood board. As you guys can see, you've probably seen my mood board before. I made this mood board many years ago, but I just think it's cool to finally be able to check some things off of it. So I thought it was super cool. And then we just have pictures of my son. So that is all that I've gotten on my Paris trip. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And yeah,